Hello, everyone. My name is Danny, and this review is for the movie called Dumbo. It's the 2019 version. This stars Danny DeVito, Colin Farrell, two other guys, and I'm telling you, it's just star-stacked, this movie. The lady that plays Colette, she's recognizable. And the boy that's in the family, he's recognizable. He's been in something. I can't tell you what at the moment. Honestly, I'm kind of starstruck right now. So the movie itself runs almost 2 hours. And it's rated PG, I'm sure. So, this is the 2019 version of Dumbo. It's about an elephant that can fly, obviously, but it has a lot of emotional and family elements to it, and so I think that's like the biggest plus to it. And it can be a remake, but since it's people and live action and a real movie, other than a cartoon, there's just so much more to it. So it's so much more than just an elephant that can fly. I'll get to my negatives because there's not that many of them. Colin Farrell. I've never really cared for him. And in this movie, he's supposed to pull off this war veteran, cowboy, dad who doesn't really know how to relate to his kids. It's a lot for him to take on, and I've never really cared for him. So I got to give Colin Farrell kind of a C rating for him. And I don't know if he can be that adventurous to pull off a role like that. Alan Arkin, he's later in the film. He plays a really rich bank guy, and he's just kind of weird. He's just thrown in there, and he acts like himself. He doesn't play a character or anything, and he doesn't really try and change his voice or anything. So, other than the two characters, some people might rip apart the fact that Dumbo has a lot of personality. He hears somebody say something and he reacts to it. He goes and does that situation. He's able to pull off, all this stuff. And honestly, an animal of any kind in any movie, you don't see that much personality. Maybe Air Bud or something like that. So, other than that, the whole movie, it really has a big cast. It has a lot of elements to it. And it has a lot of people that are in it. And they have to have their kind of shining 5 minutes. And then they're kind of along for the ride the rest of the movie. And so maybe some people might think that there's just too many characters and, not enough of them get enough time and not enough of them are able to give that much of an acting performance. But I don't really see that, and I thought it was great. If you like this movie, you've got to see The Greatest Showman. The music in this is absolutely tremendous. It makes you feel the right thing at the right time. It gives you, the idea of what you're about to see. They play it off correctly. All the elements of surprise in this film, just, you think you know what's going to happen, and they throw a fork in the road for you. So I think they played it well. I think they really did the right thing by adding a lot of stars to it, and I think they all did tremendous acting. There's a couple repeating lines here and there, but it doesn't bug you, and you kind of forget about it by the end of the film. So I think overall, with the music and everything, I was shocked at how I was laughing. I was smiling at certain parts. The whole Dumbo flying thing is just whoa. I didn't think it was going to be like that. So, you've got to like this film, man. I'm going to watch some reviews, and I'm going to understand the adult factor of things. But honestly, for kids, they might find this a little bit scary. it gets there. It gets to that moment, and there's a lot of explosions, like more than like a crappy superhero movie. To me, I think it was impressive. I think there was a lot of, kind of ugly, kind of violent, kind of evil kind of stuff, and maybe kids might be a little shocked at that for a children's movie, because it's really not portrayed to be like that. I don't think. I think it's meant to be for everybody, and I think that they're really projecting that after you watch the whole thing. So I all in all liked it. I really did, and I think everybody should like it. And I would caution parents to be a little worried about how scary it might get for younger kids, but I think everybody else can like the music, the feeling, everything about it. So I'm going to give Dumbo an A. I wouldn't mind watching it again. I was shocked by how much I liked it. I honestly just wanted to watch this movie and get over it and say I've seen it, and it threw me for a loop. I don't really count that much bad stuff in it, so I don't think anybody else should either. Don't rip it apart. Don't think badly of it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the wow factor of it. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the good feelings. Enjoy the family aspect. Enjoy the friend aspect. Enjoy the lessons, that you can be whatever you want to be. It's a whole movie that gives you whatever you want. I don't know what more somebody could want out of this movie, and I don't know what more you would want out of any movie. I think this gives you everything you would ever want. It gives you the bad guy, it gives you family, it gives you friends, it gives you lessons, it gives you music, everything. So I'm going to give Dumbo an A. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and give some of them a watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. And as always, enjoy your movies.